Emily and Alice's quest to save the forest. Once upon a time, in a land not so far away, there lived a bright and curious girl named Emily. Emily was 7 years old and loved to explore. Her imagination knew no bounds, and she often found herself lost in the pages of adventure books. Her favorite story was about a young girl named Alice who was just like her. Alice loved reading books, especially about far-off places, and had a special fondness for chocolate cake. One sunny afternoon, Emily was reading her favorite book under a big, shady oak tree. The summer breeze whispered through the leaves, making her feel like she was part of the story itself. Suddenly, a gentle voice called out to her, "Emily! Emily!" Emily looked around but saw no one. Then, to her surprise, a white rabbit appeared from behind the tree. It was no ordinary rabbit, it was Alice's best friend, Rabbit. "Hello, Emily," said Rabbit, his little nose twitching. "We need your help. The Enchanted Forest is in great danger." Emily gasped. "What happened? What can I do?" she asked eagerly. "The Wicked Witch has cast a spell over the forest, and all the trees and animals are slowly turning to stone. Only someone brave and kind like you can help us break the spell," Rabbit explained. Emily's eyes widened with determination. "I'll do it. But how can I enter the story?" "Just close your eyes and imagine yourself inside the book," whispered Rabbit. Emily did as she was told. She closed her eyes tightly and imagined herself walking into the pages of her book. When she opened her eyes, she found herself standing in the middle of the enchanted forest. The trees around her looked sad and gray, and the usual chirping of birds was replaced by an eerie silence. "Follow me," said Rabbit, hopping along a narrow path. Emily followed, her heart pounding with excitement and a touch of fear. After walking for a while, they reached a beautiful clearing. There, under a giant willow tree, stood Alice. She looked just like Emily had imagined, kind eyes, a warm smile, and a book clutched tightly in her hands. "Emily! I'm so glad you're here," Alice greeted her. "We need to find 3 magical items that can break the Wicked Witch's spell: a golden leaf, a crystal tear, and a shimmering feather. Each item is hidden in a special place and guarded by puzzles that only the kindest hearts can solve." Emily nodded. "Let's start right away." The first item they needed to find was the golden leaf. They ventured deeper into the forest, and soon, they arrived at a grove with towering ancient trees. In the center was a tree that glowed with a faint golden light. Rabbit hopped closer and found a piece of parchment tied to one of the branches. "It looks like the tree has a message for us," said Rabbit, untying the parchment and opening it. The message read, "To find the golden leaf, you must answer this riddle: I am not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I don't have a mouth, and I can drown. What am I?" Emily thought hard.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.